everybody! I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back! Today, we're playing... Oh, boy. Today, we're playing the video game. We're playing some Pokopia, and then we're gonna sail the Sunless Seas. I've got opinions about what I want to do with the Sunless Seas. Alright. Where? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is my house. I did this to myself. Oh, okay. Someone is looking for me. Hello. Hi. Yes. What is it? I got some nice things. Wheat seeds! We love wheat seeds. Okay, now, chat, if you remember, and you may not, and that's okay. If you remember what we were doing. I am partially building up Pallet Town, and partially I am building up Silphco. Up at the top, way past... You can see the top of it over there. We're building up Silphco. I don't want to add that stamp. It's not as cool as the other ones. Sturdy sticks, take pictures, dig up treasure. I can do all those things. Oh, I've completed these. I guess my environmental... Oh, yeah, my environment level went up. I did do that. Double streetlight, tablet recipe. Oh, stylish cooking pot recipe. This is the problem with me, is that I always want the daily recipes. I really think this one's cute. I always want the daily recipes, but the thing is that there's these other recipes down here. Like for the cute lamp and stuff. Ooh, simple door. Glass window. Alright, yeah, it makes sense that it would be up here. Oh yeah, I meant to check. Tinkster has no home! No house! I'm a monster! What is the Tinkster even like? Oh, right. And I wanted to check in on what I needed for that in Withered Wasteland. Anyway, tonight's snack, I will make the Tankmaster House Valcold. I'm going to put all the cute things in it if I can. Tonight's snack is currently mac and cheese, but it's fancy. It's not technically macaroni. It is in fact capitelli. It's like what if macaroni was twirly and had grooves in it. And it's chorizo sausage mixed into it, and a homemade cheese sauce, because aquarium staff can just do that. And it's a little bit spicy, so there's chili flakes. And I think we put some Lucum Key into it. And some other stuff. Okay. This thing needed something. Oh, it needed lots of power, didn't it? Tinka gears, lots of electricity, and crystal fragments. Okay. Then I'm gonna get a windmill kit. That's probably the easiest way for me to make lots of power for it. Because I can put the windmill kit up high and then draw the power down. I forgot I rototillered that. Vespiquen! I have 7 bajillion honey. Oh, you know what? There's... Macacturn. Macacturn litters. And, congratulations to me, there is the Vespiquen. Hello, ma'am. Hi, how are you? Ma'am? Too short. Hi. I brought you some honey. Luxury sofa. Give that to Entei. Pop art bed. Ma'am, please. Rest at like 6 o'clock. What are you thinking? Cute sofa. One more. I know you're going up high to do something, but... Industrial bed. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Oh, I have the crystals I need for the rocket grunt. Oh, my inventory is basically full, too. Oh, no. And I have large relics to be figured. That salad. That powers up my cut. Down the chimney! Oh, I cannot be Santa Claus, chat. Devastating. Ah! There's the aspire tree. There is one up here. I don't know if there's an easy way to get a Pokemon with Grow up here, though. I don't think I built good stairs. I just want to hurry it along a little, you know? Well, arguably there's good stairs here. They're not stairs, but they'll function. Where's somebody with Grow? Bellsprout, you got Grow, don't you? Wait. What if you don't? I feel like Bellsprout has Grow and Litter. Yes, I'm so good at everything. Bellsprout! Please be careful, Bellsprout. That's a Scyther. Can you walk? Yeah, you're fine. Hi, Raboot. Yeah, you do. You do got this. Okay, now this one. Thank you, Bellsprout, for your troubles. Here. It's for you. Anyways, I have a hot take. Top Gun is like a mid-movie at best. Do you mean this one or the old one? Feels like American propaganda to me, low-key. The old one. You are correct. That is what it is. In the olden days. Okay, there's something under that. That is the wrong thing. You see, in the olden days, people were still having a problem. And that problem was called, oh wow, I did not like that. And by that, I mean, nom, primarily. And a lot of people were, especially in the 80s, were kind of jaded with the way things were and the way things were going. There was an upswing in, conservatism and such. And Reagan was the 80s, right? So you've got to remember, they were having a hard time. Hi. Yep, I know. Don't worry, buddy. So you've got to remember that they were having kind of a hard time. Oh, I have too many relics to be appraised right now, I think. Let's go see if anyone's in here trading. Hence why I said mid and not a trash fire. Yeah, that one, I know. The modern one is a trash fire. What is large ventilation fan? I don't know what you were thinking. You're beautiful. You are a beautiful creature. I want it. I wish to trade... Oh, okay. 1,500. Yeah, alright. We're not going to trade that for this. I've probably got some blocks around that I don't need. Bonk. Oh, wait. Oh, I need something that's worth 10. One leaf. Oh, wait. I lied. I do want it. I just can't do math. Oh, no, I do actually need something that's worth 10 this time. I do. I want it. Oh, only 300. I wasn't gonna get rid of those, but I decided. What's the Pokemetal worth for you? The rare Pokemetal. Oh, wow. Okay. I still don't need to trade a whole fossil for that. I can, I just don't need to. I think we made a great trade, little buddy. I love my little mans. But, like, the other options we had for movies we could watch during the exam period was one of the Harry Potter films and, like, Cars. I'm glad you got to see the old Top Gun movie, though. You are correct that it's the best of the bunch. I will say, there are a couple of impressive things about that old Top Gun movie. One of them is that Tom Cruise was doing all his stunts, which he insists on doing. And the other is the vast amount of incredibly wonderful yaoi fanfiction. There's so much MM fanfiction. There's so much slash fic. You have no idea how much slash fic there is. You get me. Exactly. He punched adorable hedge seeds at me. Well, I now have space in my inventory. Professor! Professor, I have a relic here. What is it? Silk scarf. Also, it reminds me of the Ask. Do you know if there's like an archetype of the do you know where the archetype of like the Maverick originated from? The Maverick or the Lancer. Didn't originate with Top Gun. So, fun fact. The archetype of the Maverick, most probably, at least as far as we can tell, most probably came out of the Epic of Gilgamesh. Because that's what Enkidu is. I don't know how to read. I'm an octopus. And don't worry, I know you know that it didn't come out of Top Gun. The reason that I say it that way, is because I like to answer in complete sentences for later when digital historians might look at this and be like, what the heck was going on there? This is in the factors leading to section of history. Oh boy. But yeah, there's always been kind of a Lancer or like sort of that Maverick type. Heck, even in the Odyssey you have that in Eurylochus. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Oh, we were never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true. You don't know that's true. And then it just, you know, there's always been that guy. A spaceship! That's like the third one I've got. I know, right? We need to put Evie and Val into space. Yes, we do. A cast form weather charm? Come on, I have like 700 of those. I get one every time I go to a dream island. I'm gonna start trading them in. Whatever, I do love weather control. Alright, now, I needed a weather kit. That's what I was here for. This is the one of the sun god. I'm tired, my friend. But if you kill his cattle, who knows where? Who? Because there's all these really fun recipes, like the cute things all have recipes, and I am overjoyed at the idea of cute things everywhere. Because they're adorable. Wait, do I already have some of the cute recipes? I feel like I do. I feel like I started buying them and then didn't have enough to finish them out. Oh, they're not unlocked on this map. That's why I can't see the rest. Never mind. Where are my kits? Oh, there are my kits. I think windmill's probably my best bet. And then I have to put it up high. You know what? I already know that I'm gonna need at least a couple of... Come back here. Go, go, go! Can't stop, won't stop! Brrr! Sableye! I love you, Sableye. I think it only takes 2 to build a windmill. It's only 2 for the, Yeah, it's only 2 for the windmill as well. Come on, fellas. Excuse me, Entei. Sorry, buddy. You guys are pretty good at following me, right? Yeah, they're pretty good at it. Sableye's quick. Dang. Okay. Now, I need to put the windmill in an uppy position. I'd like to put it close by the water wheel so that I don't have to do too much work hooking up power lines and stuff. I definitely built these to get up here. Because I couldn't carve the very rock itself. Sorry, Sableye. There we go. Okay. Can I build the windmill kit right there? Looks like I totes can. It'll be done at 8:46. Okay. Good. Does not take long to build the windmill. Hypothetically, I have built it up high enough that it will produce a good amount of electricity rather than a bad amount of electricity. That's not the button I wanted. Oh wait, we're at level 10 environment anyway. Hey, Ho-Oh! Wait, no, that's Lugia! Hi, Lugia! Where are we going today, buddy? Next place I need to go is Pallet Town, because I was building something there, and I didn't do a good job. I forgot to start my Pokemon actually building it. like right there. Large relic, my beloved. I don't know why cut works on that. I don't know why that's what it asks me to do. Professor! Bunk. What's this? Tell me what it is. Appraise this. Fear, if you had a chance to steal an Alakazam spoon, would you? Oh, no, I don't think I would want to do that. I feel like the Alakazam would be angry with me. Oh, a bouncy blue bathtub! I'm very excited. I was looking for one of those. We need to send Sterling to hell. Fun fact, she has already been more than once. Just not to Ultra Kill. As you might have guessed, it was a terrible time for all involved. Not for her. Technically. Oh, that's Clefairy patterned. That's lightning patterned. That is just like orbs. Triangles and such. That's kind of cool patterning. Slowbro and Executor. Oh yes, the microscope and the wires. I need those for my lab. You'll have to excuse me while I go back to my home and sky down. Send her back. She needs to fight Gabriel. I would love it. Okay, so here's the thing. If she's fighting Ultra Kill Gabriel, there's a whole list of things that she'd have to say to that. First things first, if she doesn't know who that is, she'd just look that up and down and be like, wow. I've seen angels before, but you kind of suck. Is there like a guy under there, or are you mechanical? Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, and I have to change the music to Silphco. Which I definitely have in here somewhere. And I had fluorescent lighting to put up. Wait, you mean to tell me that it will not work on the ceiling? Really? The ceiling's just too high. That's unacceptable treatment of me. Where'd I put my microscope? Beautiful. Oh, I like that one. That's a good arrangement. Okay, now to figure out how to get the fluorescent light up there, because I like this hanging lamp, but I also just really want a fluorescent light on the ceiling. This feels like a good place for fluorescent lights. But literally putting it there is too much for it. Oh. It won't go there. If I'm gonna put it anywhere. Oh, there is no middle to put it in. Oh, I hate that I did that to myself. Whoa, golly, that is bright. Someone wants my love and attention out there. They will have to wait. Dragonite, if you want my love, you gotta come down here, buddy. Nope. Yeah. Come back here. Follow me. This cloak and the dreepy that's on it need to come live in my home. Oh, a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, it's probably the washing station. Oh no, Azrael! Excuse me, I need to go make a mess. I'm very proud of that house. Okay. Now that I have placed those things, I need to go to Pallet Town and get that house started. Yes, let me know who's on the board when it updates. Fear I'm doing something dumb. Okay. I do dumb things all the time. Hello. Nice to meet you too, Flappy. Whoops, too late. Yeah, she will electrocute us. I didn't even look. Ooh, find more Pokemon's complete. Who lives here? Sorry. Nice to meet ya. I'm sorry it took me a second to say hi. My cheeks were full of berries. Doing that lets me enjoy yummy berries much longer. You can copy me too if you want. I love Squavit. I love Squavits. I love Greedents. I think they're weird. But Squavit is so cute. Search and hype. It loves looks like food. Chad, I don't know how to tell you this, but a lot of things looks like food. Oh! Oh, the bushes are grown. The tree is getting there. But look at that. That's going to be a tree-shaded bench when it's done. What's this? Oh, who's in here? Hello? We made this habitat yesterday. Ah! Middle form Greninja. Frogadier! I am the one who got this set up pretty nice. And junk. I can make some high places. Frogadier can scale skyscrapers with ease. I'm gonna make it a tall thing. Your bangs are cute! Oh, and Eevee is doing trade right now. Or Mawile is. Somebody is. Eevee is. Wait. I want it. Where's my fossil now? Okay. I need 8 Pokemons. I need somebody with recycle. Oh, okay. But I basically need everyone who lives here. I can bring a Trubbish here. Trubbish has recycle. Oh! Generate. I hate to wake you and put you to work literally the second you got here, but come on. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And then I need 3 more Mons. And then somebody with recycle. Geodude. Geodude. Geodude is gonna have a hard time following me up here. Cause he don't got legs! And then I just need somebody with recycle. Ribbon cake! Be sure to prepare a table and chairs too. Okay. Study area. Oh, that's Rolls! Do I have a table and chairs just on me? I might. I have a lot of random things on me. I do technically have a table, and I do technically have sofas and stuff, but that ribbon cake deserves the cutest thing. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put it on a garden table. I'm gonna be... I lied. I lied. I am. I don't know who I was kidding, chat. You know what I am. You all know what I'm like. You can physically see me as an octopus. Well, okay, you can see me as an octopus. Because I am an octopus. tell me there's a tall grass habitat over there? Blastoise? Okay, chat. That is the wrong thing. There we go. They're surprised every time I put ground down. To be fair, I'd also be surprised. I need a bit more, though. A bit more ground. Oh, no, I know when that happens. That moment when you're like, something is not working out the way that I wanted to. I don't know what, but I'm doing it wrong, whatever it is, and I'm mad that it's not coming out in the way that I wanted. That moment. I mean, it's possibly just impatience, but like... I think I stole these from a Dream Island. I just really like this setup. You must understand, chat. I just really love this setup here. That's fair. I'm generally pretty good at helping with these situations. Okay. I could plant hedge seeds, but they won't grow immediately. I could plant lots of flowers around. And so I shall. I've got lots of wildflowers. Even though those cute flowers will grow immediately, I've got lots of wildflowers around, I think. Most of them I did put in there. I need, I think, like 2 more. Snorlax! Like, but a regular Snorlax, though. Well, I can't steal from the Illumies. Oh ho ho. Oh, I'm one short. One more flare. Oh ho ho. There we go. You've restored a lovely ribbon cake habitat. Look, the cake. The cake is trans flag colors. It's celebrating. It's celebrating. I bet it's Sylveon. This is what you get to celebrate when people come out. And give them a new name day. It looks incredibly sweet. Now, I have to go get something with recycle. I don't have anything. Nope, that's just Cramorant eating. I don't have anything on this map that has it. I know my Trubbish does. I know my Trubbish definitely does. What level of environment am I at? Oh, I'm pretty good. Trubbish does not seem to be home. Where is my baby boy? There you are! Follow me! I'm taking you all the way to Pallet Town! It'll be done tomorrow. Oh, that's Lugia again. That's gonna drop on my noggin. What's sea glass down there? I wonder if this stuff just comes back over time, because it does seem like it is. Oh, my windmill will be done too. Let's go finish that. Chad, I know people love icing, but sometimes cakes just have way too much. And maybe that sounds like a weird thing to say for a little octopus who is like, but I want every single shrimpy. But you don't understand. Shrimpies are delicious. And icing is just kind of okay. Excuse me, sir. I don't actually know if I have a utility pole on me, chat. It's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be really funny if I don't. I think I don't. Turn it. Now I need to go make one. Can I even make one? Iron ore. Where's a busted street lamp? Darn it. Chat, you will have to forgive me for this. Oh, a leaf house kit. I know I am switching. Don't worry, I will switch over to Sunless Seas. That's glowing mushrooms. Goop. I was hoping I'd left some busted street lamps here, but it appears I have not. Bleak Beach, hilariously, is a really good spot to get iron. Glisten's on the board! Beautiful. I know, it's just this icing is very thick, and it's grocery store cake, so it's not very good. And I'm picky. It occurs to me that Sparkling Skylands probably would have been faster. Then again, that's the wrong place. Oh, silly me. Wah. I guess it does work because there's a Sylveon here. Doesn't this look homey? I did create this charming haven. Adept at stopping fights, eh? By releasing enmity erasing waves from its ribbon-like feelers, Sylveon stops any conflict. That's uncomfortable. Does Sylveon have to... Does that include... Does Sylveon have to stop too? Because... Here's the thing. The most dangerous thing is somebody with the pacifist ability that makes other people pacified who is not themselves a pacifist. How's the power doing? $30 out of 50. Oh, it's only producing 10? I guess it is a bit too low down. It would need to be way up then. If only I had magnemite to move it around with. I guess I could build one up higher. Windmill kits aren't expensive and they aren't difficult. Yeah, we'll build one overlooking, and I think we can connect it all up. And then I will swap over, chat. My boy! And... oh, they're watching Vespa Queen kick their butts at video games. Let's go, Sableye! Back to the beach real quick. Oh no. Okay, this way will work. They've got the pathing, I think. I lied. Sableye, where are you going? I'd like to get over there, actually. Oh, there were perfectly good stairs up to this. I did not have to go around the long way. Huh. This should qualify as up nice and high, I think. Ditto. Ditto, my beautiful son. Now it's going to be a matter of leading the power lines down. Because, you see, that's going to be a little awkward. I might have to build out from here just a bit, or I might have to build out from here or come around this way. Oh. Yeah, it's probably my best bet to come around this way and then basically just straight down. And then, hypothetically, we will have enough power for whatever it is that this wants. But, that's a tomorrow problem! That is tomorrow's thing to do! Today's thing to do... Fear, hypothetically speaking, when it comes to, like, actual medical care, would you rather trust Doc Brown from Back to the Future or Dr. Octopus, specifically from Into the Spider-Verse? Neither of those people are a medical doctor! Neither of those people are a medical doctor. Okay, but if you have to pick one. It's life or death. Is it life or death because when Mr. Dr. Octopus has caused me problems? Oh, unless it's Dr. Octopus, girl version. Where is Sunless Sea? Yes, it's the girl version. Oh, she's a bioengineer. So that's a little bit closer to being a doctor. Okay, there we go. I am willing to trust someone who is, more or less, actually a doctor over someone who is not that thing. Doc Brown is a lot of things, but he is a scientist primarily, so... Of course, it's the girl version. I have taste. Fair. Oh, I gotta update this to the Sunless Seas. Why am I in Polythream, chat? What was I doing? Besides being scared? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Oh, right! I know why I was here. I was doing a thing. I don't remember how I got out here, or exactly what I was doing out here, but I was looking for something. And I incidentally found Polythream. But I should like to sail back to London. Have you read Brockton's Celestial Forge? No. But it sounds fun. I don't have food. That is a problem that will require solving. Or else we will have to eat each other. Back to the Future is just an average Cupid and Hayes side plot. This is true. Yeah, I was looking for an island out here, and I don't remember which one it was, but I think I was taking it... I think I was taking the guy. Yeah! I was taking the guy. I have this guy, right? And he's looking for something. I'm looking for Port Carnelian, probably. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. I want my bat to look around. Gator's Morin. That's probably what I was looking for. That's where Chess is, isn't it? Maybe they'll have food? I could use some food. Where's their dock? Oh, there's their dock. The crew's bellies are going to be rumbling if I don't get something into them. And I'm willing to eat the bats, of course, but I'm also running low on fuel. Whew! It's about a guy named Joseph that gets a system which randomly gives him perks and items. At one point he gets several connections to Sunless Sea, including a factory that endlessly produces the unnatural colors, and connections to the demons and rubbery men, who frequently send him gifts like jars filled with low-quality souls. I love that! I love doing, like, out of the inkwell style things. Okay. What have you got for shops? Please tell me you have food. Thank goodness you have food. I don't have a lot of money and it's very expensive, but thank goodness you have food. Oh, you can get a concealed compartment out here. Ooh. And a sunlight-filled mirror catch. Oh, wait, that's selling it. You can sell a sunlight-filled... Yeah, okay, okay. Well, I'm in desperate need of food because I'm going to feed my crew literally as soon as I leave, so this might get me enough to get home on. I want one more fuel, but we'll see what we're doing. I don't have the money to go to the bar. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Mourne. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. Fisherfolk, sailors, and a shady couple of likely pirates. And is that a drowny down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the sea's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Phew. Oh. One single echo. I'll do it. A whale's eye? The fisherman chuckles and pounds the ground with a fist. City folk, he crows. City folk, pay up! It was worth a shot. Overhear rumors of a pirate poet. Lies, nonsense, glimmers.
Some say she's a clayman who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the king with 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter that no, it's just an Alcaeus-class vessel. Whatever the truths, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where her flag is said to fly. I would prefer not to risk that. Gather intelligence. I'll try. I did it! Gator's Morn swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. A steaming bathhouse on a spur of rock. Water slops over the edge of tubs, over the edge to join the sea far below. Scarred captains boast drunkenly of the prizes they've taken and the victims they have marked out. You listen from the shadows.
I have a port report now.
Okay. Chat, I'm getting another thing of fuel because I will die if I do not make it back to London. I will die and be very sad. London is down here. We are a little north because I decided that Gator's Morn was where I needed to be. So we are going to make a really weird turn. And get ourselves back down. Because I fed the crew and I don't think I can survive if I have to do cannibalism. And I would like to live. Just saying. I probably can't pay the Fathom King right now. I can't even pay for repairs for my ship. Unless the Admiralty likes me. Well, I would prefer not to be in combat, please. I am in a position. Ah! Get away from me, boat. I guess I could have tried to take combat for supplies, but I'm quite content not to do that. Where am I? That's me. Yeah, I'm on the rough direction of London. The Z's are complicated. The fic is massive, though, currently at 2.7 million words, and it's still being updated regularly. I'm glad! I love when people have fun like that. I used to write a lot of very, like... That's me. That's where I'm going. Okay, so I'm roughly in the right direction. Food! Those bats are food! They don't know it yet, but they are. Please, 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 please. Into the pot! Ugh! Chat! We can feed the crew! It's a miracle! A miracle of bats! We're still not home. But we're closer. We're closer, chat. I need the time to write. That's the problem with me, is that I don't have a lot of this thing called time. Where is that? Where am I? Oh, I think that's Hunter's Keep, actually. I don't know if the girls will be home, but if they are, I can usually get something nice to eat. Oh, thank goodness! Chat, we can have lunch here! We might make it home. We'll lunch with Cynthia. I have a supplies. I have Salt's attention now. I don't like that. But it's fine. We have a supply. We are limping home, but we did make it. And we have some nice things for the Admiralty. Are you a real boat? Are you going to try to kill me? Please don't try to kill me. I would prefer if you did not. What the heck happened there? Chat, did you see that? Did you see that boat just sail and then instantly just like, it was gone? I'm scared. I don't know what that was. Our fuel reserves are empty. No! I don't need any of your help. I'm home. I can do it. I am basically there. Last time I did this, I dropped directly into port. Just super awkwardly. I was just like, blah! Barely crossed the line. Amazing. We're back. Terror is always reduced to 50. Beautiful! We did it! We made it home. Someone wants to sign on. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have strategic information. That's a lot of echoes. Frost found in the north. Okay. Port reports. I have a bunch of them, apparently. Oh, wow. I have a bunch of them. I have like 3. Gators Morn! The Salt Lions. Polythreme! Wow. Off we go. Oh, deliver Claymen. Beautiful. Wow, I've got money again. Deliver Claymen. This is where they wanted to be, or at least where they're supposed to be. One by one they rise, uncomplainingly, with no trace of stiffness or discomfort from the long voyage. The deck resounds beneath their heavy tread. A shroom yard manager waits on the dock, tapping her foot. About time, she says. Here's your payment. Come along now, you. There's a good construct. Who's here who waits my attention? A doctor who increases hearts and iron, but I've got a good doctor. Hearts and iron. Brisk campaigner is not... I'm fine with the doctor I have. No, I'm good with the doctor I have. To the shipyard. Oh. I could have Arata's favor assistant. Iron and misery. Wow, that elderly steeple engine is so sad. None of this is what I wanted, though. What I want is dry dock. I never remember how to get to the dry dock. Hi, Steel Doral, welcome in! I never remember how to actually get to the dry dock. The Admiralty can help me. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Now, we are packing up for a long journey. I'm going to the Salt Lions. I bought too many fuel. That's fine. We're going to the Salt Lions. I want to see if it is fiscally reasonable to do that, because you can get lots of money by carrying the rocks that the Salt Lions have. Back to London, usually. Oh, I am doing great. There is much science being done currently on account of all of the science. Aquarium staff is very excited about it, and I'm very excited on my behalf for it. Everyone is excited that there is science being done. Okay, Salt Lions are basically just a straight line past everything. It does mean that sometimes I run a little late to stream, but it also means that I get to go in the water. It is not the ocean. They will not let me in the ocean because they are mean to me personally. And they think I will escape into the sea. And I would. 100%. One day it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be like, bye! And they'll be like, where did our octopus go? Excuse me, but I don't like that. And I'll be like, bye! Ah! Oh. How dare you? Nerds. I know how to fight these things, and you gotta kind of run sideways when they start going for it. It will give me what I'm looking for. Whew! Am I still going the right way? Yeah. I basically have to go just straight. Which I admit is very hard for me. But I'm very excited, and things are just generally going well, so it's confusing but good. Okay, I started it with 11 fuel and 10 supply, and a sailor is praying. Oh, I hope they're okay. Yeah, I just need a little bit of early game money. Because as you can see, I can make it places, but then I just kind of have to go back, and I can't really make it back properly. So we're gonna get Sphinx Stone. I saw something down there, and I didn't like it. There's some place I'm going. I'm gonna dock here and see where that place is. Yeah, okay, we don't need nearly as much food as we need fuel. We need a lot of fuel. Is that my veils? Yeah, it is. I love veils. Oh. Oh. Well, first we'll compile a port report. I don't have 200 echo! Ah! Every time! Oh. There was something I wanted to see what Salt wanted of me, but okay. Well, in that case, there is a place I wanted to be. Codex, Demu Island, Gator's Morn, Polythrene. These are places I've been. No, McGallivant. That's right. Port Cecil. That's where we're going. And I didn't remember where that was. In that, I think it's around one of these areas. Sort of, it's probably up here somewhere or like over there. I don't remember how these things figure out where they are. I forgot I'd need 200 money to do this. That was a jelly flare. Wait! That was a jelly flare! I can get one more Z story from that. If I can get one more Z story... Come on, I think I can fire on it before it notices us. Oh, nerds. That was cool. I've decided that was cool. Okay, okay. I need to go to the place that likes, I need to go north. I need to go up to Wither. But first, I think I'm going back to London real quick to resupply, because I don't think I can make it back from Wither on this fuel amount. Bet. Where am I at? Okay, I'm headed towards Shepherd Isles. What am I in combat with? You better not be trying to fight me. I'm busy. Sorry, buddy. De-aggro. Vales, my beloved! See, this is why I always keep the tireless mechanic, because, like, the second that you get anybody who can give you fuel efficiency, you're gold. The more fuel efficiency you have, the better off you are. That's what I've learned. We're not even gonna fix that hull. We're just gonna get a little more fuel, a lot more fuel. And pour our money into fuel and then go straight up. This will let me progress. This will let me progress the story I had. I only have one port report. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Sigil Rodent Navigator. Ha. I mean, what? Who would buy this many fuel? It was certainly not Fier, who is hungry for fuel. And has died multiple times to running out of fuel. I ran out of money. That's fine. Off we go. Next time we do this, next time we do this is in next time my captain dies, which will be at some point. I do believe the most recent captain we decided was Peter Lucas. I like naming them after NPCs of mine. Next time I name a captain, it'll probably be Quill. Quill's a good captain. Yep. In that Quill is at least a sailor. Oh yeah, we're basically just pointed straight up. And I appreciate that for him. I would prefer if those bats did not wish to bother me. I would also prefer if that... You've got to be squidding me. Well, they don't seem to care. That's polite. They know what I am. I'll stop at these ports on the way back and grab port reports. Because I feel like on my way back is when I'm going to want to do that. Because I can stop at Codex. I'm sorry, I need to stop and fight these bats real quick. Bats. Bats. Dang it. I'm right to do it. I'll need them for later. Yum. I can't outrun a Lifeberg safely, but I'm hoping it just doesn't bother me. Be nice if it didn't. Oh, and there was a port up north that they wanted me to visit too. So this might solve that. No! No! I can't take a Lifeberg in combat. Woo! Gather intelligence. They smell fresh. Delicious. Right, that's right. I needed mutter salt. Oh, I can actually buy things with Tales of Terror. I have enough of them, apparently. I need that for London. I'm not going to defy the gods, thank you. I am good where I'm at. I'm not currently cursed, so we're okay. What are we at? We've got a decent amount of fuel and a decent amount of supplies. And I can't buy any anyway. Oh. I was just going to go straight north. But I think what I'll do is stop at Codex and Venderbite. And then head back because I have what I need for the next part of the overarching story that I'm trying to do. Oh! The crawling stars. The lookout shouts. Far above, the false stars in the cavern roof are shifting. A rare and ominous event. What now? If the new shape seems well-omened, your crew may be cheered. Who knows? Eyes on the deck. Forbid them to look. You can't really stop them, but you can at least discourage discussion. They won't like it, but it's safer. It could go either way. Let's do it! Hey, you were fortunate! The Z-Bat. Bats is luck! A gap-toothed stoker avers. All agree. Leathery, but lucky. We did it, chat. We decreased our terror a little bit. I am going to make an expedition up further north for the Admiralty. To whatever it is they asked me to do. Not a lot I can do here. Huh. Well, you can buy supplies and stuff at Codex. Alright, out we go. We're headed back south. Is there... Yeah, there is more north to go. We'll probably find the Avernian Gate and stuff up there, too. I know it's there. I wish I knew where it went. I feel like it probably goes to space. Wah! Burning blue. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. I guess we'll try. There's a perfectly natural explanation. The darkness in the Neath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts in the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explained something of this to your Zailers. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Oh, I definitely have some secrets hanging around. One time when I was new at this game, I got into a fight with a Lifeberg, and I was like, I can do it! I could not do it. Am I near Venderbite? Yeah, I am. Venderbite's kind of that away. Ah! I'm glad this game doesn't make me necessarily account for the currents. I mean, it does make me account for the currents at least a little bit. Gather gossip. Visit a certain little restaurant. Fine cuisine in Venderbite. Now that would be something. A corkscrewed street. At the twisty tip of an odd little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A grey moustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in! Come in! A bandaged poissonnier at Venderbite seeks passage with with the Z captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. Are you a cook? I bet he's a cook! It's not impossible to dodge all their attacks with a starter ship, but their large HP means the starter gun will take a long time to take them down. It does. And in all that time, the chance you'll screw up at some point and get hit is more likely to happen. It's true, and I'm not very good at sea combat, as you guys have noticed. I have 70 veils for a reason. I pump everything into veils for some reason. I have 6 money. I have a strange catch. Oh yeah, alright. The Vengeance of Jonah is liberal in its approach to edibility. They'll pay a small fee and return some of the material to you as supplies. 300 echo? Inadequate success. You were unlucky. Oh. The final product is edible if you close your eyes. It's probably better pickled. 5 echoes and 1 supplies. Ah, well. At least it's a supply. Yeah, I've grabbed a port report from there in Codex. So let's head on south. We know where we can get a cook for expensive. Ah, dang it. My hull! I know the Admiralty will pay me like 20 bucks. 2 fuel. I'll take it. I know I can get my hull all fixed up for like 20 bucks. But at the same time, I don't want to have to fix it at all, even if it's only for like 20 bucks. Also, I have secrets. I need to do something with those. Mostly raise my skills. Can I give myself half of my veils for my next round? Can I just keep pumping veils forever? I would love to keep pumping veils forever. Chat, literally coming back into town, like back into London and hearing the music, I'm just like, oh, we're home. If I had shoulders, I would feel all the tension go out of them. I don't have shoulders, but I have tentacles, so I felt my grip loosen up. Newt, Newt! Hi, Mighty, welcome in! We're sailing the Sunless Z's. We're sailing the Z's. It's with Zeds, because that's how this game is. That's how London is. What's going on here? Am I, In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Ooh, I want to roll these dice, chat. I'm rolling them. Ooh, we succeeded! What did they see? Eyes and a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It is in the roof. It is the roof. It's watching us. Eyes and a face. Eyes and a face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them just yet. You've gained 10 terror. We are afraid. I do have that mutter salt. Slivy, the urchin who talks to the wind. He wants mutter salt from Wither to calm his tongue.
Boat! Yeah, I'm a boat today.
I'm a weird boat. We're in the ocean. I'm trying very hard to do a good job. I'm still in the starter ship because Sunless Seas is a game that you will die a lot in, and it won't even be your fault. And if you actually succeed at the game, it's gonna be a bit. Okay. Thanks. You ever been to the Chelenate? Dirty great city up on a turtle shell. The bone men there. The priest of Storm. They got what's left of your father. Good luck getting him back. They're all mad as butter. How do I know? He makes a fist. Slowly lifts it to indicate the roof of the Neath, far above. And the Chelenate, they talk to Storm. And Storm, he talks to me. The god in the roof. He's a fearsome old thing. Don't piss him off. That's my advice. And if you don't want to piss him off, don't piss his bone men off. Or me, come to that. Find the Chelenate on its turtle shell in the far east of the Undersea to continue.
Okay.
Get me my port reports in. I do love delicious fuel. Okay, that's a good amount of fuel, but that's not a good amount of money. Unfortunately, I need a good amount of money because I want to do money things. Let's see. Is there anybody on the docks that wants to come along with me? Nope. Is there anybody who wants passage? Sometimes there is. I don't want to put my ship in dry dock, but I really should. They'll fix me up for 25 echoes. Alright, moving on. Where were we going? I was going somewhere. I was going to Port Cecil. Chat, I'm going to look this up. Okay, I found Polythreme. I found the Salt Lions. I found Polythreme. And Khan's Glory. I know the Chelenate is way east. And I know that some things are always in the same place. The place that King Eater's Castle that you saw me at is always in the same place. It is always way out in the bottom corner of the map. Okay, so because certain things are always roughly in the same spot. Okay, I know where Port Cecil should hypothetically be, I think. Need to open my map. Polythreme is here. Khan's Glory is this square here. Salt Lions are here, so that's not quite far enough. Where I am going is going to be... Gator's Morn is at the far side of where it can be. Okay, okay. Where I'm going is going to be over here north of Polythreme. Or south of Khan's Glory. Or over here. So. We do not have the supplies for this. But we're gonna try anyway! Because we're wild like that! And we need money. I would sail right through the snares to do what I'm doing. And in fact, I will. It's dangerous to do that, but I'm going to. Straight through the snares! They can't stop me. You know what? If I'm going north anyway, I might as well turn up here and go see the girls in Hunter's Keep. That is a very small space to put my boat into. And their dock is up here. At least if they're feeling like having dinner with me, they might have supplies for me. They might not. I forgot to read the newspaper. They do! Let's have lunch with Phoebe. Supplies. We're not hungry anymore. Congratulations to us. You now have the God of the Z Storm's attention. I would prefer if I didn't, but that's fine. There's something I needed to do. Oh, right. It was to use those secrets I have. Can't remember how to do that. Right! We talked to our officers directly. Whew! That's right. I forgot. I need 72 veils. You can't stop me. Can I talk to this weird mushroom? I love that he drew a mustache on so that we'd know he's old enough. It has made its home on your shelf, on a shelf in your cabin. It has built a nest from loose journal pages, the engineer's scarf, and a possibly pilfered map. You can see that the indentation of a porthole. You can see the indentation of a porthole on the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face to the windows again. Is it bored? I'm tickling it. It likes it. Good. I love my mascot. He's silly. Nope. I have no one who can increase my pages. I guess I could be increasing my iron. No! See, this is the problem with increasing iron. Sometimes it makes me explode. What was mirrors? Oh, yeah! Right! The thing I needed. Okay. Off we go. Oops. Thanks, ladies. I'm going sort of... this away. So, through that empty square around about Gator's Morn, but we can go straight ways. Brosidon, god of the Z! Yes, Brosidon. I mean, we did make a sacrifice to Salt, and it took us to a port, and that port was at the far end of the ocean where we were never getting back from. Oh, and the Z is also easier to sail in the other direction, so it's faster to come back, or it should be anyway. Also, as I recall, the gelinate... Oh. Heck. Hungy. Now let's get the heck out of here. That boat just, once again, that boat was just gone. I don't know where it goes. Okay, we're sailing the right direction. Trying to see if I can catch whatever that is in my light, if it's anything. Doesn't look like it. Sonar can't detect anything. I know, I keep stopping to check the map. But it is important to me. I don't need to deal with restless nights right now. We're fine. Everything's fine, crew. Nice. Is that a real place I can dock at, or is it just like a big chonky... It's just a big chonky place. Okay, good. I know I check often. That? Oh, Ekin Rock. I'm near Gator's Morn. Okay. Gator's Morn, I do believe, will sell me supplies. Not that I have enough money to afford anything, but I will. Okay, we're almost out into the waters I need to be out into. North of Polythreme is one of the places where what I'm looking for could be. What I'm looking for is Port Cecil. I don't like that. I would prefer not to. Please leave me alone. Ah, the port's on the other side. Unfortunate. But this is Godfall, which means the place I'm looking for is actually south. I hate the Sea of Voices. Those skulls always scare me, and I know... Uh-oh. Whatever that is dangerous. I'll tell you that right now. You do not need to be near it to know that it's dangerous. If it's moving, it's trying to kill me. Godfall is a weird little place. The brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof. But their chief interests seem to be wine, blood, and shouting. Dang. Speak with the monks about their newest member. They escort you to his cell. Used to be a sailor, one whispers. We were hoping you could help us work out what's wrong. The supplicant. An old bearded man sits cross-legged and naked in Godfall's smallest monastic cell. At the sight of the group, he flinches. His wrinkled skin is covered in faded scars. No more freedom, he whispers. 10 of the clock, we sweep. 15 past 10 of the clock, we wash. There are orders. There must be orders. No more freedom. Please. A monk hands him a mop and bids him clean the entire chapel by first bell. The supplicant squeezes it tight. Yes, master, he whispers, tears of gratitude welling up in his eyes as he scampers off. There is an awkward silence. He should make a very devout monk, one of the others ventures. Once we finally get him into the habit. I got nothing, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Unlocked with Nook, a taste of freedom, no more than 0. The effects of prolonged stays in Nook can be reduced in Igel, where memories are sacrificed. Okay, that was words. Oh, explore the shattered citadel. Before the stalactite was a monastery. Before it ever fell from the roof, it was a citadel. The fall shattered it and killed all its occupants. Probably. Why don't you take a look? Oh, we want to go in with some Foxfire candles. I have a port report now. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Yeah, that tracks. Though, to be fair, the starved men do not follow a sensible configuration of anything. You guys have shops here? Anything helpful? Oh, I do have recent news. And 3 Tales of Terror. And I need all the colors of the Neath bow. Oh, and I have an Invictus token. I am not going to be I've never been merciful in this whole game. So, I'm probably headed south, actually. Unfortunate. Well, wait a minute. There's north to go. Didn't the Admiralty want me to do something north? I did not mean to press the full power button. Which is, by the by, F. Where am I? I don't like any of whatever's going on up here. I heard the music change. Anytime the music changes, I get scared. Nope. Nope. None of that. Thank goodness for my veils. Funny rock. We love a funny rock. I love the music up here, though. Is that a place I can dock? Probably not. Feels like it should be. It feels like there should be a dock around here somewheres. Where am I? Oh wait, it'll show me if it's a dock. No. You know what? Heck it. We're not making it back like this. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath this ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Bring out the nets! I succeeded? Well then, let's catch it. It comes dripping from the sea, sleek as a seal, but its eyes are faceted. One sailor covers his ears. I swear, he says afterward, I heard it scream like a woman. You now have one strange catch. Good enough. We're never getting back to London this way, boys. I say to my crew. But you know what? We might as well sail all the way east. Or as east as we can. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false stars fall in the darkness. Oh, okay. If we're in Void's approach, we're near Irem. Well, I will be going to Irem. I may make it home. We'll see. That's a correspondence symbol. The avid horizon. What's up here? Can I... No. No, we don't sail that way. We're going all the way east, as far as we can go. Because we might as well. Ah! Here we are. I don't know where your port is. But that had ought to be Irem. Or Arbor, maybe? That might be arbor, actually. Those seem to be rose petals. Ah. Darn it. It is Irem. But I need to turn around to get to it. Because its port is down here. I have, in fact, gone a little far afield. We cannot make it back to London unless something incredible happens. Oh yeah, that's Irem, alright. Yeah, I know our fuel reserves are empty. It's fine. We're fine. We don't need to employ desperate measures just yet. When we do, though, we're going to teleport with Salt's help. See where we end up. Because I doubt that I can buy fuel in Irem. Okay. Wait! This is where the box is! A heavy-lidded fellow in a satin smock will smile at you. A heavy-lidded fellow in a satin smock will smile at you. One of ours, he will say. We made it to order for a Z-captain to guard her legacy. She might tell you the phrase. We do not. You will ask them where to find the captain. Are you sure you want to know? The heavy-lidded fellow will ask. Perhaps she doesn't want to tell you the key phrase, no matter how much you offer. Perhaps she wants her box back. We will keep it... or alternatively, you will give them the box. We will keep it safe for the Z-captain, in case she returned long ago. When it was opened, it will be safe. We will compensate you. I want to know where to find her. I want to know what's in there. Which is the cat's chiefest claw? What cage imprisons nothing, the fellow will say. Where do petals begin? Where do stories end? He beams at you. Actually, for an Arami riddle, that's almost helpful. The Arami appear to be suggesting that you look to the Isle of Cats, somewhere in the south of the Z. Probably. Ooh, the House of the Amber Sky. I do not have dark coffee beans. We will compile a port report. You will record what you have seen. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it was written already. Who wrote it? The report records that. It was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where is the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well, and all manner of thing is well. Irem is hard to be in because of the way it does stuff. I have a lamentable relic. When did I get that? Okay. Oh, right, I should read the description of the city. Irem, the pillared city. She will rise from the Z and the ice like dawn. She will be garlanded with red and decked with gold. The seven serpent will watch you longingly from its high pedestal. You will always arrive as a stranger, but when you leave, some part of you will always remain. That's Irem for ya! You will break the ice on a wide pool. You will toss the relic in. When the waves settle, you will see falling snow and black bark. You will see 2 men standing in wintry woods. The younger will prove himself to the older. Others have done so before, others will do so after. The vision will change. The old man will sip coffee on a sunlit street. He will write an order. He will send a pawn below to London.
Well, we have 2 moves in the great game. Please let there be shops here. Amazing, there are shops here. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. We are not buying any mountain sherds. We could sell them. We could buy a watchful curio. I would prefer not. Oh wait, these are secrets we're spending. We can buy ambiguous eoliths.
None sail east from Irem. This shop is for those who sail east from Irem.
I see. Oh, these are tails. You can buy tails. Oh, you can buy secrets for many money. Can't sell nothing for anything, though. I can buy strange catches. I can buy supplies. I can buy fuel. I don't have enough money to buy much of anything, but I can. Oh, an element of dawn. I don't have any elements of dawn to give you. I need fuel real bad. I want to buy a watchful curio. I don't know why I want to. I've decided I need it. I'll buy some fuel. That's all I got. All I can do. Okay. Well, we made it to Irem, which was cool. We're going to die. But how? Let's sail south and see what we see. We're not making it back to London, that's for sure. Unless Salt's really kind to us when we inevitably mess everything up forever. What does my bat see? That away, chat. Our fuel reserves are empty. We enter the calumnies. There is a wild and glorious scent in the air. A kind of light. Why do sailors fear this place? I don't know. Why do sailors fear this place? Oh, I know that island! We cannot go to this island safely, but I know this island. This island is incredibly dangerous. This island has sun. Now, the thing about Estival, whatever, the thing about this island is that we are weak to the sun. Write fast. The light scars. Your eyes water, the pages blur. The report is one of joy-filled complaint. Estival has a beauty too bright to be appreciated, but perhaps the Admiralty can find something of use. Sun! A great beam of sunlight bathes the island.
Squint into the dazzle. Far above, there's a hole in the roof. In the light, you see beaches of white gold sand, trees heavy with bright fruit, the reds and blues and greens of the surface. There was some sort of installation here, and what looks like a handsome country house. Who was here, and what happened to them? Let's go looking in the jungle. You've gained 11 supplies. Oh, thank goodness. Breadfruit, sugarcane, coconut, soft-shelled crabs, and plump birds too stupid to know a hungry sailor from a tree. Eistevel is ripe with treasures unknown in the Neath. Fill your hold. A garden overgrown with berry bushes. A wooden trestle table, set for a meal. Chairs strewn with bones. A half-dozen skeletons. A red-breasted bird perches on a grinning cranium. It cocks an eye at you, and bursts into song, a liquid, thrilling sound. It seems unperturbed as you approach to poke through the bones. No signs of violence, no fire, no bullets, no bites. These people died peacefully, sitting down to breakfast, as the surface sunlight spilled over them. Sunlight can kill at any time. The longer you remain here, the more danger you're in. So why did they stay? Perhaps they stayed because Eistevel is as beautiful as anywhere in the Neath, and 10 times as generous. It's a fine place for a colony. You could found your own pocket kingdom, if you could do something about the sun. But what? What has power over sunlight? What makes the impossible possible? To found a colony, bring something to Eistevel that can protect against sunlight. I've gained a memory of distant shores. Fun fact, we have 12 supplies, but no fuel. I do have a secret for salt. We can abandon ship. That's amazing. There's a tiny chance you'll make it back to London, but maybe it's better if you don't. So chat. We have the answer to all of them. Make a sacrifice to Storm, Stone, or Salt. Storm, the god on the roof, angriest of the 3. He's as likely to crush you as save you, but you could hardly be worse off after all. He will require a death. Time to draw lots. Make a sacrifice to Stone. Stone is the kindest of the gods of the Zee, but that's not saying very much. She has a great wound, from which a river of blood flows. Wound yourself in memory of her, and perhaps she'll show mercy. Or we could make a sacrifice to Salt, the god of horizons and farewells. Who knows what he'll do? Whisper a secret in the dark and see. You know what? Why not? Let's go. There's a rare chance of getting fuel while combing the beach. Unfortunately, I cannot because I got supplies instead. So it will not let me get fuel. I know I knew there was a chance of getting fuel, or I understood that there must be, that one must be food and one must be fuel. And I made my choice. Anyway, let's see how Salt fares this time. Salt! Help us out! Poseidon, god of the Brocian, I have a secret for you. I will whisper it. Chat, I'm going to level with you. In my mind, I heard Katrina lighting her candles in Animal Crossing. I can't reproduce the sound of the bells, but you must understand. Salt, the god of horizons and farewells. You whisper your prayer into the dark. Something has heard it. You're terribly certain of that. Perhaps this is Salt's idea of helping, or perhaps you're just very unlucky. Okay, okay. I want to sacrifice to all of them and see what we get. This is fun. We'll do stone next. That's not what I need. You have one outlandish artifact. That is no. The wound is impossibly hard to staunch. Your ship's doctor fusses with bandages. The deck is awash. Your vision becomes cloudy at the corners. Through a roaring buzz in your ears, you see the puzzled doctor hold up a diamond splinter. This came from the wound.
Nope. I guess it doesn't let you.
Alright, Storm, hit me! I do not need 96 hull. Well. Oh, and I lost a whole bunch of supply. Lost a whole bunch of supplies doing that. Yeah, we're not. I've decided we're not making it back. I'm going to sail south and see what I can see. Wait, I know what's south. Never mind. We're just going to sail straight through. What's that? I can't take that in a fight. I say, knowing full well that I'm going to try to fight it. I missed it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Nope. I definitely can't take that. I made a silly choice. I did find Esteval, though. We did pretty good. Go north. Huh. I don't need money. I could retain the chart. I typically like to retain one officer, but because I got fuel. I didn't have any money. I do love veils, though. I think I want to retain the chart this time, though.
You know what? No, I will choose a past. Who was I? You know what? Let's see what I can do with my pages. Hearts. A sly navigator. Competent? Probably. Trustworthy? Possibly.
Educated and articulate, you seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. Experience? You have intuition. And your friend, the sly navigator. He's a little vague, but he probably knows what he's doing. Perhaps you can find someone better eventually. I cannot choose a private kingdom, but I can later if I find Estival. Wealth! You know what it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. I would like wealth. The Undersea is full of riches. Death and darkness too, but it's worth the gamble. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund. Upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. You got it. Oh, golly. Who do I know who would just want money? Which of my OCs that I... Not Flint. Or Quill. Toll! Toll will be addressed as my lord. Where's a good picture for Toll? Ha! That'd be a good one for Flint. Toll is not, in fact, a human person, so... Oh, that works out neatly, actually. Yeah. He is missing an eye on one side. No, we'll give him the short name. Toll is named after the Datura, a very particular breed of Datura flower, because he is a Sylvari in Guild Wars 2. He is a criminal. He runs something called the Toll Road, where if you need to buy something, you can. You don't have to pay money for it, but you do have to pay. Typically, he takes life force, because he is a necromancer, and he does not wish to die. Alright. Oh, the Blemmingen! Oh, a Blemmingen sits atop a splintered crate, clicking and whistling at captains as they come near. I'm gonna adopt that. And then offer passage to a tomb colonist. I'm gonna adopt that. You come here now. You extend your hand, and the Blemmingen leaps on. Its tendrils entwine with your fingers, and it chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in pen, in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun whistles as you bring it aboard. I love him. He's adorable. You can't stop me. He's too cute. It's oddly difficult to die and fall in London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They'll sleep there until the journey is done. Okie dokie! They want strategic the strategic information. Gator's Morn. That's where I'm going. Bang. What have I got? I've got 10 fuel and 5 food. That's enough. That's plenty to get to, where we're going. Not much in here. Ten's enough to get where we're going. Oh! Oh, good. Okay. I like that for me. When I kept the chart, I kept the chart. Okay, okay, okay. We can do this. Basically, just keep the seed that you're on. That makes sense. Honestly, that might be more worth it to me than fuel efficiency. Never mind. Fuel efficiency is way bigger. Well, whatever. We're going to Vendorbite. Vendorbite will sell me fuel if I need it. I suppose I could have tried to re-roll the Z to get the salt lions a little close. Well, actually, that's as close as you can get them, isn't it? Right, I'm going to Vendorbite. Where am I? Vendorbite's right there. Straight. Straight this way. Please do not see me. Don't see me. I don't want you to look at me. Would prefer... Ah! It's foggy. They don't need to see me. Fine, they see me. Ah! Stop that! Three supply! All clear. Oh, I should have changed my officer. Yeah, okay, then yeah. I perhaps should have re-rolled, but it's fine. I know where Aestival is, at least. I've never actually completed the Aestival storyline. I know you can. I know what it is. I've just never completed it. The furthest I got was Light of the False Sun in a mirror catch box, or whatever I was supposed to do with it. And I was headed back to Aestival when I ran into trouble and something terrible happened. The new tomb colonist surveys Vendorbite, shaking her head. It won't do, she says. It won't do at all. A plan! I had no idea this place would be quite so unprepossessing. Perhaps we can liven it up a little yet. If only I knew a helpful Z-captain. Bring 10 units of mushroom wine to Vendorbite, and perhaps they'll have something for you. Once! Exactly once I have had a straightforward delivery of a tomb colonist where I got them here, they came off the boat, and they gave me 200 money to lie to the cops. And I was like, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll take him. He's a little ragged around the edges. You won't be sorry. I'll work double watches. Ask anyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes, yes. Eventually you get him to stop talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little pitiable. We'll take this raggedy friend with me. Fear the time. What time is it? You can keep all the shrine to Salt if you want. I have Salt's attention. A certain matter has become clear. Let me get the gossip for the port report, and Accept the commission here. And then I can sell mushroom wine. And then I will launch really quick and dock. And that should save. Beautiful. Alright, it is now closing time! And we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure! Oof! We are on an adventure now! Where will we go? It is a mystery. Where will we go? Oh, you know what? We could be looking at a more different ocean. We could be looking at Subnautica, the second one. Don't spoil anything, though, because this one's a blind playthrough. Okay. I said, there, buttons are hard. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for playing along with me. We're gonna go see some more different ocean where you are not a boat, but a little guy. Alright, thanks for playing along with me. Have fun, everybody.